You know what I mean? Number one, how do you continue to end up in these situations if you have the experience? And number two, how does your team continue to put you in these situations? And this goes back to what started, his rants against me last fall. I said one simple thing on Breakfast Club, one simple thing. I think the brother understands his value, he knows his worth, but he doesn't know how to negotiate. Which is essentially saying, I don't think he knows the business like he thinks he knows the business. Then which caused him to go on all these rants, about me, about, oh, you're not an owner and you're not this and you're not that, blah, blah, blah. I didn't give a damn. Perfect. People were like, oh, Charlamagne.
That's insecurity though.
And the worst part about that, yes, constructive criticism. Mm-hmm. Then we even get on the phone and chop it up about that criticism. But you, behind the scenes, are one way, right? With me, asking for help, we're discussing things. But then you get on your platform
and act like you're enemies.
Act like we the worst enemies. And then now you take it somewhere where you can't come back from, at least with me.
Yeah.
That bridge is burnt.
Yeah.
Run with that, Reddit. Like that, you know what I'm saying? That bridge is burnt.
You know what?
Completely burnt.
It's interesting. Sorry, say again.
Of course, bro. I've said this analogy a million times. I'd rather be the sun than the wind, right? Remember, have you ever heard that story about there was this guy, he was walking with a coat on, he had a big trench coat and he had a hat, and the sun and the wind was like, let's see who can get him to take his clothes off first. Mm-hmm. And the wind started blowing all crazy, and so the guy grabbed his coat tighter and held his hat on tighter. The sun was like, watch this. The sun came out, he was warm, he was loving, he was radiant. That dude got naked and sat under a tree.
Chill.
I'd rather be the sun.
So,
and it's just the audacity, right? Like, if you're one way with me behind the scenes, but then you get on camera in front for the people that's, watching you, I'm watching this like,
what was the reason?
I don't even respect you, because here's the thing. This is what I love about life, right? We live in this era where people got platforms, so people can do YouTube videos, they can do their podcasts. Here's the thing. I know you're lying.
Yeah.
Your audience don't know, so you're entertaining them. But I'm watching you knowing that you're lying. I don't care if everybody else knows. I know. So when now you try to come back and deal with me and text me, good morning, hell no, I'm not responding to you.
Don't please people that you ain't never met before.
Word is born.
Versus the people that you're going to see at dinner one day.
And lying to kick it.
We don't got nothing.
Sometimes
are you dumb, stupid, or slow?
Are you dumb, stupid, or slow? We don't got nothing else to talk about. I wish you the best. I don't, much success to you, even if you wish me the opposite, because sooner or later we'll all see who the prophet is. Nasir Jones. You know what I mean? And listen, I'm the type person, this is the first time I've even spoke about this since those rants last fall. But I didn't speak with words, I spoke with actions. Because that's another thing. Like, you could say whatever about me. I know what my hand is.
Yeah,
you know what I mean? Exactly. You could say whatever about me, and I know what I'm doing. It's like, oh, Charlamagne, he don't own nothing, blah, blah, blah. Okay, hey, Black Effect
we'll see.
Podcast Network, even though I owned mad stuff prior to all of that, but Black Effect Podcast Network, you can go to blackeffect.com. Black Privilege Publishing, Tamika Mallory, State of Emergency, it's out right now. SBH with my man Kevin Hart at Audible. We've got answers available on Audible right now. I'm working, bro. I don't have time for the back and forth, because there is no back and forth. I gave a critique.
Exactly.
I gave a critique, which I think now people can say without a shadow of a doubt was true.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Without a shadow of a doubt, I think we can say that this critique is true, because if you constantly end up in the same situations, clearly you don't know business like you think you know business. And that's fine.
Yeah.
It's never too late to learn. God bless you. Wish you the best. But as far as me, when people ask, why I don't speak on certain things, I don't want to. Me.
You don't need to.
I don't need to. Me and that brother did not sit down and come to an agreement that we wouldn't speak against each other. There's no threat he can make against me that scares me. I just don't feel the need to do this.
No need.
You know what I'm saying? I just don't. It's just that's it.